All right. Okay, I haven't posted in about a month or more, and I'm sorry. It's a little bit better today, but it has just been so brutally hot around here that going out in the garage and doing my videos, and that's where I like to do them, has been an issue. It has been, I'm sorry, excuse me, this heat it's played heck on my lungs, and I get out. I mean, it's really hard to describe to some of you to walk outside and feel like you're in an oven. We've been in the triple digits now for a long time, and the other day it got up to 108. So it is just brutal. We haven't had any rain down here in over 30 days. All of our grass in our yard is they're dead. So we're just trying to hold on down here. It's been brutal. Now we don't have a hurricane coming like Florida does, and I do appreciate that, but it can be pretty involving. Okay, what we're going to do today is I want to show you how we're going to do a little piece here where we're going to use angles to create a figure. Now, I know you're asking yourself, what are you talking about? Well, let me get the this is the cutout here. Let me get the pattern here. Hold on for a second. I should have had it with me, but I didn't get it. And I drew this out and cut this out in a series of angles. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it. It's going to be a little bit different than what we normally do, but it'll help a whole lot. This is the way I drew it out, and I just drew it out like this, just using a series of angles and triangles and straight lines more than anything in the world. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. And of course, I cut it out on bandsaw. Had a guy comment said that, well, yeah, if you cut it all out, well, cut all the stuff out, it's easy to carve. Well, no, it's not. It's not easy to carve if you don't know what you're doing. There's more than just the process of cutting something out. There's the process of knowing how to create something out of it, other than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, and when I get through with it, you're going to basically see what I'm talking about. As I simply do, for instance, right here, I'm just going to do a straight cut down like that and take that out, right? Just all right, there, just like that. Okay. Now let's come over here and just straight cut this, and come over here and straight cut that, and come over here and straight cut that. Okay? Now let's do the same thing by coming here and cutting just a straight cut like that, and you come here and you do a straight cut like that, and you come here and you just do a straight cut like that, and you come here and you do a straight cut like that. Okay? Okay. Now that's not the way everything's going to be. Now we're going to come up here, and I'm going to draw a straight line because we're going to separate that head, because that head is going to be separated from the body. So not separated, but I mean, you know, separated as far as what we do. And we just do this and do that, okay? Now, the head is going to be somewhat like this. It's going to be kind of angle shaped and then shaped like this, sort of like a little bit of a diamond, as we say. So we want to take, and we just want to do like this, okay? We want to come up here like this, and we want to come over here, and we can do it just, really, we can do it just like this, okay? And just like that, okay? And then we take and we cut like this. We come over here, we cut like this. And I think you're kind of getting a general idea of what I'm doing here. And I want to come back over here, and I want to cut like that. And I want to come over here, and I want to cut like that. Okay? And then I want to come here, and I want to make a deep cut right here. And I want to come over here, and I want to make a deep cut there. All right, now it's kind of different, but we're going to continue to bring that head down. We're going to make a series of cuts, okay? Like that, straight cuts, just like that. And we're going to bring that head and come from the back here, make a straight cut, come from the back here, make a straight cut, and then cut up like that, cut up like that, come over here, cut up like that, cut up like that. Okay? Now I know that looks strange, alright? But it's not going to. We're going to make a cut here. We're going to come up here and make a cut. Okay? Okay? And we're going to make a cut up here again, and a cut up here again, and a straight cut, or very simple, just like that. We're bringing that head down to a much smaller thing, and we're going to make a cut up like that, and make a cut up like that. Okay? And then we're going to come down. See how I'm just going around the figure, making these cuts like this, okay? Just like that. Okay? Then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to make just a cut like this, okay? And then I'm going to make another cut, because I'm going to bring that head down pretty good, okay? And I'm going to do the same over here. Bring that head down and do the same. So this is what I'm dealing with here, all right? And then I'm going to make a cut like this. Now your knife has to be sharp, and I'm going to make a cut like this. Okay? Okay. And we continue down. Make another cut, and make another cut, cut like that, and make another cut, almost to where we're going to bring this front part down to to a point, just like that. Okay? Now, we're going to come back here, and we're going to make a straight cut here. We're going to make a straight cut there. It's sort of like an octagon shape that we're doing this. Okay? Okay? And we want to come over here, and we want to make a cut there, and we want to make a cut there. Okay? All right. And I'm going to make a cut right there. This is just a period of straight cuts that we're making here with this piece. And let's come back here, and let's make another straight cut up here and a straight cut up there. In other words. And come from the back and make another cut just like that. And from behind here, we're going to make a straight cut there. And we're going to make a straight cut there. Okay? This is just a series of cuts that we are doing to create this figure that we're doing here. Now, once again, I'm going to come up here and make a straight cut there and a straight cut there. In other words. And a cut there and a cut there. Alright, you see what we're doing here? Now I know this is a little bit unusual for most of you. And another straight cut there. And you say to yourself, well, how did I figure that out? Well, we're just whittling, okay? But I'm just showing you the creativity of using angle cuts and using straight cuts to... Now I'm going to take and I'm going to do that. Okay? And then I'm going to cut there, cut there, cut there, cut there. I'm carving a symmetrical person. He's not going to have any nose or eyes or anything like that. It's just a series of angle cuts that we are making to create this figure. Okay? Alright. Now, let's come up here and make another angle cut and cut him here and make another angle cut. Just like that. Alright? Okay. Now, from this point, we're going to come up underneath here, the back of the legs, and we're going to make an angle cut just like that. Okay? And we're going to come back here, and we're going to make another angle cut just like that. And we come here, and we make a deep angle cut there, and we come here and make a deep angle cut right there. Okay? All right. All right. Now, we come over here and we make a big angle cut right there. And we come over here and we make another angle cut right there. And this, we're just making a series of cuts, folks. We're just making a series. And then we come up here and we make another straight. These are just straight cuts, as you can see that I'm making here, to kind of give us what we're looking for. Okay? Now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make a deep angle cut like this, and I'm going to come up here and make me another deep angle cut like that. Okay? Alright. Now, what we want to do is let's do a little. This will come across to here, and I want to make an angle cut right here. Now we want to be careful. There we go. Ooh, it's still hot. Man, I'm sweating. It's hard to believe that I am sweating that bad for just sitting here. But that is the kind of way this weather has been. Okay. And we're gonna make a cut right here and a cut here. And we are going to remove that right there. Remove that, making straight cuts right there. Okay? And then we come up here from the back and we make a heavy angle cut there. And let's cut that a little bit more. Just like that, in other words. And what this does, we don't put it in the pocket. It just works through with the cuts that we have here. Okay? So we want to make one more cut back here to give that arm more, whoops. Okay. Sometimes I have to go back. Did you see that? Okay. And then we just come down here and we make a angle cut like that. And we come back here and we make another straight cut just like this. Just like that, see? And then you come here and you make a strong angle cut right there. See that? Now I think you're getting an idea of what's going on here. As this is not a painting type figure. This is a symmetrical type figure that I'm just using with the cuts, okay? And I'm just using with the cuts itself. All right, now let's come over here, just like this one, and let's come up about this high and do the same thing, make the same type of piece. And we want to cut down like that, and we want to come back here. We want to cut that away. And the same thing here. We want to cut that away. And the same thing here. We want to cut that away. All right? These are fun, folks, just to whittle. They really are. They're symmetrical type figures, and they're a lot of fun to do. They're a lot of fun to do. And then you just kind of like that. All right. Now from that purpose on, we will come up just like this, and we'll do this, okay? Just like this one over here. And you make your cut right here. Whoop. And you make your cut straight right here. And you come here and you just take a little off right here just to kind of make it straight. And then you make it a little bit deeper. Okay? And then you come here and you make that a little bit deeper. Okay? And of course that's all going to have to be deeper, but you come on the side here and you just come across there like that, and you just straighten it up like that. Of course that's going to have to be a deeper cut, so we're going to give it another cut, And take that out, just like that. And we're going to make that a deeper cut. And you cut out just like that. Okay? And we're going to do it again. Okay? And again. Alright. And again, we're going to, because I want to make this as deep as the other one. And again. Okay? And you make that cut right there. Okay? Alright, now we still got a ways to go on him, okay? Still got a ways to go. Now this, just make another cut along there. We don't have him where his hands are in the pockets. We just make another cut along there. And just like the sides here, we make a straight cut down on the boots or the shoes, and we make a straight cut here. And we make a straight cut there and a straight cut here. This guy's going to be a series of angles is what he's going to be. Now we're going to come back here, and what we do is use a straight cut here. Come about like that, okay? And we come from the inside and we do that. And then we come over here and we cut like that. Okay? And we come in here like this, and we come from the side, and then we come at an angle like this, and we cut that like that. Okay? All right. Now, and let's take a little bit more off in here because it needs to be a little bit deeper. Now, I'm basically, we're just taking some time whittling, okay? But I'm showing you how you can create just a figure using angle cuts. Now you come here, and you come down here like that, and you cut that out. And you come here, in an angle, and you come down here like that. Now those shoes